What is up? What is up? How's it going? Your boy's back with another stream. Surprising that I'm streaming right now. I know it's a Wednesday and I usually don't stream on Wednesdays now, but um decided to get some more quests done in the meantime because I won't be streaming on Friday, which would be the day that I would also be doing RuneScape. And yes, technically I could play more RuneScape tomorrow, but I kind of want to keep a motion of which games, like at least 2 games a week kind of deal. And if I don't do it now, then I'm not going to do it later, most likely. I guess now it's just a matter of what kind of game I feel like playing. What's up, Warren Soul? Didn't know you play RuneScape? Well, now you know. Or at least for the time being. I'm just fulfilling a promise of getting or making use of the bonds I was given. Because it seems wasteful if I just leave them there unused. What was I doing last time? Why'd I have so many buckets? I know we were literally playing, not yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, because I played the last of Homeworld on Monday. Yeah. So how did I forget the quest I did already last time? But let me not just wait here. Let me actually teleport. Not much, just got on to see your RuneScape wife and then saw you were playing RuneScape, so came to check you out. Well, expect very, very mediocre and stupid gameplay because I'm basically just doing things my own way at times. Like, if the thing is, if the way to do something is like you're supposed to do it that way, then yeah, fine, I'll follow it. But like, if there is, I'm learning as I go, right? So I don't know. If I do a quest that's too difficult and I try to beat up a dragon with my bare fist, then so be it. I die because I'm an idiot. But yeah, that's how I am. Yeah, I was definitely doing a quest last time. I just forgot what quest it was that involved me to have that many buckets. Also, don't look at this. This is all organized. That prayer potion is about to run out. It has like one more use. I need a jug of water. Do I have just a jug? I have buckets and I have a pot. But no jug. Oh, wait. No, this is a jug of wine, though. Back from ads. I gotta fix that. Lokren gave me a tip if I just shorten the time, then they just don't give you ads because there's no ads that are like 30 seconds long or something. And I just need one log. Recommended cloak 1 or higher for teleport to the monastery. Well, it's a recommended item. I don't need it. Probably be more convenient, but convenience is a luxury at the moment. Oh god, that's far. Oh, but I could just teleport to the port. Get a lot of 6 to 15-second ads. I'm not worried about it, so I don't mind them. Well, I mind them because I know how annoying they can be. And I hate it every time I'm like, I too get annoyed when I'm trying to have a conversation with viewers and they get shut out because of an ad. And I have to repeat myself and it's annoying. I don't think there's anything you can really do about them. People can sub it if they don't like it. Well, that's my problem. They shouldn't need to sub to listen to me of all people. I can just use the minigame teleport. Gotta get up there somehow. I got 399s this week. It was pretty lit. I'm assuming you skill level 99s. I'm not I'm not even gonna touch that range of commitment to this game. I'm just gonna see how many quests I can get done. And if I can reach a point where I can just get my own bonds rather than either like physically buy them or just have a buddy give me one. Which I don't think I'm that far off. I shouldn't be. Brother Omad, hello. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I haven't slept in a week. Why can't you sleep? What's wrong? It's Brother Andrew's son with his constant crying, I imagine. Uh, Andrew said it's natural, but it's so annoying. That's what kids do. He was fine up until last week. Thieves broke in, they stole his favorite sleeping blanket. I won't rest until its return, and that means neither can I. Can I help at all? Please do. We won't be able to help you as we are peaceful men, but we would be grateful for your help. Where are they? They hide in the secret cave in the forest. It's hidden under the ring of stones. Please bring back the blanket. Who steals just a baby's blanket? And only that. Strength, HP, and magic. I'm doing range next, currently buying like 35,000 red chins. I haven't reached that level of RuneScape talk. I mean, I know what you're talking about up until the red chins. I have no idea what that means. Oh no, it's up. Oh, it's not that far. Hang on a moment. Sorry, I'm gonna be like popping in and out because I'm taking care of my aunt's dog, and she is a living fossil, so I gotta make sure that she is all good. And that she doesn't piss anywhere because she's like blind. Life comes first, homie. Yeah, it does. But it's only for 5 days that I gotta be doing this heinous routine. I can't even, I'm like actively looking to see if she is gonna try to jump off the bed, and I don't want her to do that. What world are you in? I have no clue. I just press join. That's the world map. 329. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna yoink this blanket. Hello. Hello again. Please tell me you have the blanket. Yes, I've recovered it from the clutches of the evil thieves. You hand the monk the child's blankets. Really, that's excellent. Well done. Maybe now I can be able to get some rest. I'm off to bed. Farewell, brave traveler. What? No, don't bark at me. You want you want off the bed? Oh my god. Okay. Warren? Oh, what the? You want to trade? What are what are you trying to trade with me? If it's bonds, I don't think I can accept that, man. I accepted too many bonds. I can't. 14 mil. Why do you want to give me 14 mil? What is your reasoning? Sharing the addiction? Well, it's not an addiction. It's just me making use of the bonds by doing quests. 'Oh my god. It's like I know 14 mil to you is like the absolute chumpest of change, but to me that's a fucking lot for someone that's just running around doing nothing but quests. Uh can't quest without members, that is true, but I feel like I'll reach a point. Okay. I'll I know you're just doing this in the kindness of your heart, and but I want to strike you a deal, all right? I'll accept this, but this is the only thing that I'll accept. Nothing else, nothing more. And from this point on, I'm probably just not gonna accept any other things from anyone. Cause honestly, it makes me feel like shit. Like kinda. I just don't like accepting things and not being able to give back, especially for a game that's, it's not really my style of game. I can't I'm going to use these bonds and I'm going to do quests. But after that, that's going to be it for me. I mean, I I I can't I can't see myself going for like level 99 anything. That just seems just way too much time for me. Also, what the heck? Why am I still able to talk to this guy? Oh wait, talk to him again. Hello, how are you? Much better now. I'm sleeping well. Wait, but you just stood there. I can organize the party. Oh, what party? The son's brother Andrew's birthday party. He's going to be 1 year old. That's sweet. It's also a great excuse for a drink. You drink at a kid's birthday party? We just need Brother Cendric to return with the wine. Who's Brother Cendric? Cendric is a member of the Order too. We sent him out 3 days ago to collect wine, but he didn't return. He most probably got drunk and lost in the forest. I don't suppose you could look for him. Where should I look? Oh, he won't be far, probably out in the forest. Okay, I'll go and find him. Oh god, it's a cat. It's Evil Bob. Heard about you before. You want to meet my pet? His name's Pete. Where has this amulet of human speak broke again? We'll chat later. I got more quests to get done. I'll go, homie. If you were standing at G, picking up wouldn't help. But I don't mind helping someone who wants to actually make progress. That fucking that makes me laugh every single fucking time. I can't help it. But I appreciate it. It will not go to waste. I'll promise you that. I at least try to be logical with my purchases. I'm very stingy. Panda's over here like just put 1,000 in like everything you buy. It doesn't fucking matter. And I'm like the fucking what's it called? Like the cost would be like 35 or something like that. And then I just put 36, 37, 38. Like I just keep just doing small increments. Yeesh, I'm very drunk. Brother Oma needs the wine for the party. Oh dear, I knew I had to do something. Please find me a jug of water. Once I'm sober, I'll help you take the wine back. Well, it's a good thing I got this jug of water. Am I splashing this on you or are you drinking it? Are you okay? Here, drink. I have some water. Good stuff. My head's spinning. You hand the monk a jug of water. Monks drink? Is that an actual thing? Oh, finally, the dog's resting on the bed. Thank you. So I can stop having a panic attack, making sure that they're not exhausting themselves. Now I just need to fix this car and we can go and party. Could you help? I'd be happy to. Excellent. I just need some wood, some plain logs, or maybe a basic plank. I'll see what I can find. Here's your log. Well done. Now I'll fix the card. You head back to Brother Roman and tell him I'll be there soon. Yeah, same. I like the instant buy, so like I'll try to buy studded chaps for someone and 1k doesn't work, so I do 3k, doesn't work, so I'm just like fuck it, 10k. Yeah, you do it in like magnitude though. I'm still doing it in like small increments. 1k to 3k to 10k, and then you're just like truly like fuck it, here's a mill. You get more angry. The angry you become, the more money they get. Good. Now we can party. I have little to repay you with, but please take these runes. Brother Omad gives you 8 law runes. Thanks, Brother Omad. Okay, let's party. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I know there should be music playing, but I have all the music shut off for this game. I'm just having my own music play. But even still, I hated that. Woodcutting is now level 42. Oh boy, that means I can cut level 42 trees. Oh, this next quest has me choose. Get 2,000 coins if I side with when I get 2005 coins if I side with Cyril. If I side with Hazel, I get Hazel's mark. Is that Good. I have to. I bought 10k feathers and 50 GP each because they wouldn't buy it. So salty 500k for 10k feathers was ridiculous. Uh yeah, miss me with that. And that's for you to do like um your skill leveling stuff because you're shooting for 99, right? Yeah, the math and the calculations I gotta do to do that stuff for certain things, I just can't. Fletching and fishing. Normally they're 3 GP each. How good of a RuneScape player must you need to be in order to know certain items? Um, what does GP stand for? GP is just like their like overall worth, right? Their value. What the fuck is that? Is that a three-headed dragon? Actually, I think it's supposed to be more headed, but it lost two. What the fuck? A crash star? Could I mine that? I don't have a pickaxe on me, actually. Never mind. Still interesting. God damn, everyone's flooding for this thing. Is it that worth? GP is just gold. Got it. Can I see where the thing is? Oh. Off we go. It's super AFK mining XP and Stardust is used in the shop for a special ring. What's that special ring do? Unless it's like solely used to sell a lot of money. Let's talk to Cyril. Hello there. Blooming, thieving cultists, why don't they leave me alone? String them all up is what I say. What's wrong? It's those blooming cultists from the south. They keep breaking into my house. Have they taken much? Well, no. They stole a suit of armor when they first broke in months ago. But they've been back 4 more times since then and taken nothing. I see, and you are... You don't know me? Why, I am Sir Ciso Cornelian. Mine is quite a famous bloodline, you know. We played a vital role in the politics of Ardoin for many generations. I can never pronounce this name. Ardo? I'm gonna go with... I just go with Ardo. I think it's a ring, of gods, maybe? I don't mind stars so much, though. I just ended up buying it from G. But if you buy them, that implies that they are worth something, because people buy them. Maybe I can help you with these cultists. Interesting. I suppose the authorities haven't been much help so far. Yes, very well. If you return the stolen armor, I will provide you with a modest cash reward. Alright. Yes, of course. I'd be happy to help. That's very noble of you. Keep the attitude up, and one day you might have the honor of working full-time for someone like me. Now, I caught a glimpse of the thieves leaving, but due to my cold, I am unable to give chase. What I do know is that they belong to some sort of cult. They seem to be based in a cave just south of the city, near the clock tower. How do you know that? My old butler, Higson, once followed them there. Unfortunately, the next night he died in his sleep. That's awful. No, it's okay. Jones, a replacement from the Servants Guild, arrived the next day. He's been great. Makes an excellent broth. Right. Let's see if I can find this cave. Okay, now I understand why I could side with one or the other. Ardoin. I'm calling it Ardo. I just can't be fucking bothered. Let me look up what Hazel's mark is. Okay. It is just a mark. It doesn't have any actual use, I guess. Let me look up the armor. Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay, I'm gonna hurt my neck if I keep looking over here on my laptop. Unless I just move my lap. I'm just gonna adjust my laptop. Hang on. Just so I can read it better. Read chat better. What's up, Panda? Yeah, it's got a decent prayer bonus, and you can imbue it after you get an item. Some Nightmare Zone points, imbued items have better stats. You guys are having a nice sleep chat. Hello there, who are you? You can call me Clivet. What do you want, adventurer? Do you know the Cornelians? Bro, I said two things, chill. I mean, I'm not saying anything. I was just saying you guys are having a conversation, that's it. Wait, but what do you mean? Person A talks, person B responds to what person A is talking about. That's a conversation, dog. Like, Carnelians, don't think I've ever heard of them. My bad. Shit, I was just trying to say one thing while I had the chance. You still dying? Or has all the worst come to pass? Look, I know you're lying. I know all about your cult. Is that so? In that case, I say you'd be wise to leave now. Unfortunately, I have a job to do. I'm not leaving until it's done. I see. That two-faced snob has made you fall for his propaganda, eh? What's that supposed to mean? Carnelian home does not belong to them. It was built long ago by a great Lord Haziel, who once ruled over the entire region. Many years ago, the Carnelians led a rebellion against Lord Haziel and all who followed him. Under the cover of darkness, they stormed his home in an angry mob, torturing and butchering everyone they found. So they are the French. I shouldn't say that. I retract that statement. The following morning, the Carnelian forefathers moved into the empty household and claimed that it as their own. They have grown far... Oh wait, no, not far. Fat. They've grown fat on the hard work of Lord Haziel ever since. Right, and what happened to this Haziel? The foolish Carnelians believed him dead. Unluckily for them, being an all-powerful Majorat, a Majorat gave him access to powers and enchantments they knew nothing of. As they stormed his home, Lord Haziel made preparations for his eventual return. We, his faithful followers, have been working to bring that about ever since. What makes you think I care about the politics and histories of Ardou? I could kill you right now and be done with it, but I don't think you're a fool that the Carnelians believe you to be. Instead, I offer you a chance to join us. Help us bring about the return of Lord Haziel, and you will be well rewarded. However, should you continue to try and prevent his return, you will suffer the wrath of Zamorak. You can choose to either side with him or with the Carnelians. Alright, I made my decision. And I'll side with them. If I side with Cyril, I just get an extra 5 coins and armor that I'm probably never going to wear. I'm like 99% fine, and the 1% is absolutely crippling agony. Like maybe 30 seconds an hour or so was like, I can't do fucking anything. Oh my god. Might be over now though, hard to say for sure. Well, I mean, it's like a huge on and off thing apparently for you, right? It's just like, just be chilling on your own business, like you feel nothing at all, and then all of a sudden you get a fucking crippling cramp. Oh, Warren, you got married? Congratulations. Yeah, no, I was wondering what menstrual pain was like today. Can't say I've experienced that kind of pain. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever experienced that kind of pain. I had like a stomach bug, but I don't think that makes you like have that intense of a stomach pain. Yeah, no shit, you don't have a menstrual. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, let me side with Hazel before I misclick it and side with Cyril. Good. Now, we are not the monsters that the Carnelians would claim we are, so we are hoping to do this without violence. However, the fact they sent you here makes it clear that that won't work now. Meaning, you must prove your loyalty to our cause, and Cyril Cornelius must die. Kill him for us, and we will know you are truly dedicated to Lord Haziel. Alright, how do I do it? They give you a second chance to, like, if you want to back out, I guess. I can already tell I was right about you. I can see you are exactly the right character to join the followers of Haziel. Here, take this poison and pour it into Cyril Cornelian's food. Once the deed is done, return here and speak to me once more. You know, I just said that I was going to be... What? What am I doing with this? No, don't mess with that. Still gotta figure out what game should be playing tomorrow. What am I feeling like? I think I'm all puckered out from uh RTS games for the time being. Or maybe not. I guess it depends, right? Paul is the chef. You don't mind if I just inspect this range here, right? Part of soup is bubbling away on the range. Pour the poison into the pots. Sure. Hello again. Oh, the inhumanity, the cruelty, the misery, the pain. My son is a good boy, really, but how could he give his dinner to Scruffy without having the servants tested for poison first? How could he be so thoughtless and careless? He knows we are all under threat. Scruffy? He's been with our family for 20 years, 140... That's 140 in dog years, the poor dog. What did he ever do to deserve such a fate? Your dog got poisoned, that's not right. I agree. I hope whichever evildoer is responsible gets the full weight of the law brought upon them. Yeah, me too. Well, better pray that guy doesn't have a car. Because if that gets fucking stolen, now we're really fucked. Alright, back to the thoughts of games. What haven't we done in a while next on the list? Because we kind of do just cycle between, what was it? RTS, survival, and FPS. Like the main three. And then we kind of like throw in like a random genre game every now and then, right? That's how we've been doing it so far. The last thing we played, right, was Mouse PI for Hire. So that's technically an FPS. So I guess next in theory would be a survival game. But I don't know. It's like two things, right? I'm kind of like running low on survival games to play, and the ones that are kind of I'm interested in playing, I'm just holding out on it because I have buddies I want to play those survival games with. Unless I find like a solo survival type game, which I think I do have. I just gotta look in the list. God damn, people are going nuts for that rock. I started playing an FPS game called World War Legion. It's pretty fun. It's like a maybe CSGO or really old COD. Like called World War War. But the movement is good. Why did I feel like I heard of that game? World War Legion. A poison the food is requested, but it didn't go to plan. Yes, we heard all about it from one of our sources. It's a shame that civilians survived, but that is no fault to yours. You have proven your loyalty to Haziel. So what now? I would like you to meet with our leader, Almon. Or Alamone. Alamone? We'll just stick with Alamone. You'll find him in our hideout deeper in the sewers. You can use the raft to get there. However, be warned that reaching the hideout is impossible unless the flow of water down here is set correctly. You'll need to use the sewer valves above to do that. But how will I know how to set the valves? For that, you'll need this. Clipper gives you an amulet. Going from left to right, turn each of the 5 sewer valves so that they follow the design of the amulets. Once you've done that, you'll be able to use the raft. Well, I've already done that. So I guess I'll just board the raft then. Oh, it's mobile? Never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna play an FPS game on mobile. I tried COD Mobile. Never again. I never banked the money you gave me. I am an idiot. And a man should not have this much fucking money in their back pocket while they're out questing. Hello there. Whoa. We have a new recruit. Clever told me about your desire to join us in our glorious task to resurrect the mighty Haziel. That's right. Well, if all goes well, you'll play a key role in just that. Before his defeat, Haziel secured within his home a powerful magical scroll in restoration. It remains there still, hidden to even the foolish Cornelians. Up to now, our attempts to recover this scroll has been met with disappointments. However, I know you will not fail us. So you want me to find this scroll? That is correct. You must return to the Cornelian mansion and find where it is hidden. We already have an agent in place to support you. You do? Indeed. Their butler Jones is in fact a faithful follower of Haziel. He has been unsuccessful in locating the scroll himself. But together the two of you will find it. Now go with haste. Soon we will restore Haziel to his true power and glory. If you say so. Bank it now. You're right, I could just walk to a bank. There should be like a bank near here. Yeah, it's one right there. Let's just bank this real quick. Is that a new one? I think that's a new one, because I remember it having a lower durability. East of the zoo. That's a zoo? You know what? Actually, yep, that's a zoo. And bloop. Oh, I deposited one coin at a time. Oh man, they caged the Cyclops. I feel like that Cyclops could break out of that fence. I mean, let's be honest. I feel like I shouldn't be walking that direction. I don't even know if there's a way out from that point. Just don't go in the wilderness. Oh, right. PvP zones are, well, no, that's not what you mean. The wilderness where anything could just attack you outright. Because for some reason, I keep thinking that you could just walk past enemies, and unless you like actively attack them first, that's not the case though. They'll just attack you at times. It's like the same star, but like a level 9 star breaks 8 times and decreases in level, so it's level 90, you need 90 smithing. Oh, okay, I got it. There's like levels to it. There's layers. Mining levels, got it. Actually, you know what? I do remember. That's how I got my mining level so high last time. Because this ain't like a fresh account. This is the same account that had the bonds in them, right? And one of the things I had maxed out already was mining. Well, I had 3. It was fire making, mining. What was else? Wood cutting. It was wood cutting. Well, you know what I fucking meant. Not maxed out, but like reach level 40. 40 is max for me, okay? You know, I can't even fathom the realm of level 99, all right? That's not max to me. Max, that's just another plane of existence. My idea or my perspective of max is way lower. Yeah, I'm only allowed to use a knife and cod. I'll do it. I'll get a nuke too. You knock on the wall, it sounds like there's a hollow space on the other side. Sure, I'll push the wall. Search the bookcase. Oh wait, no. It was a chest. There we go. Why did I say bookcase? Why did I say bookcase? Oh, because I was hovering over it. Okay, let me see. I have my wheel of games here. I see all the list of all the fucking games I have here. I am trying to single out survival type games. I have Forager. There's Forager, there's... I'm not sure if I could count Hydroneer. I don't think Hydroneer counts as a... That's more of a tycoon than a survival game. I Am Future. I played that game before, but it was early access, but now it's fully released. So I could, in theory, go back to that and actually complete it. I haven't played COD in months, but when I do, I mostly just grind sniper camos. I want Damascus. Brother, Damascus was all the way in 2019 Modern Warfare. We've been up like 5 games since then. Modern Warfare 4 comes out in October, dog. Have you brought the Scroll of Restoration? Yes, I have it right here. At long last, with the words contained within the scroll, our Lord shall finally return to us. Watch, adventure, and witness the glorious rebirth of Haziel. I am not going to try to read that. Oh, what has shit to do unlike this college kid? Bruh. I graduated, alright, I'm done. I'm not going back. Oh yeah, graduate, where's the career then? Hotshot. Wow. Alright. Gotta hit me where it hurts, huh? I'll have you know that I have a fucking interview on Friday, alright? That's why I'm not fucking streaming. Fuck it, I'll try to read this. Sentente Soli Berry Junku Zitzmento Ia Dextramon Encanto Termando Imcondo Stoli Enti Rondo Sentente Ia Indenti Zagarati Gixta. I just feel like I'm gonna have fucking a demon just pop out of my closet now. Oh god, there's fucking more. Uh Intenta Sententa Retenta Kextra. I'm assuming that's a Q. Ia Sototot Ia Dismenta Junq Famatio Velkin Salty Senti Solament. Oh god. Listen, you simply could have let it go, but you had to escalate it. Real card is too much sweaty and everyone is too sweaty. Even the lobby screen of MW2 lags, so I stopped playing. Understandable. Listen, I'm thinking about getting the next Modern Warfare, and like two things are gonna happen. I'm gonna be dog shit. That's guaranteed because people that played the previous COD are gonna be moving up to the next Call of Duty. And it's still gonna be toxic as ever, man. It's gonna be fucking bad. This motherfucker's trying to actually fuck around and summon a demon. Salty Senti like Dorito dust fingers? Nah, man. That's fucking. Oh god, that's gross. That's gross. I'm just thinking about people playing mouse and keyboard or with a controller with dusty ass fucking fingers. That's fucking gross. Bro, I can't tell you the amount of times I hear people eating with like hot ass mic on the fucking lobby chat, bro. It was it's fucking disgusting. Like I can hear them like groaning and shit as they're like eating whatever the fuck they're chewing on. Simultaneously also breathing through their fucking mouths because they just can't breathe through their nose while they fucking chew. It's oh god. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not. My loyal followers, I have pride in you all. You have achieved and feat many would have considered impossible and returned me to this land. Much time has passed and I have much to attend to, but first I believe there is one here who deserves my gratitude. Adventurer, I know that your efforts were essential in bringing about my return. You have my thanks. No, I will consider you an ally. Now I must leave you, loyal subjects, for time is short. My Maharatkin will soon head northwards, and I have much to prepare. Rest assured, when my work is done, I will return to you. Before long, the world will know of Hazil once more. Well, that's done. And now my thieving is level 25. Oh my god, this thing is horrible. Well, wait, is it compared to something else that I have? Well, the Amulet of Glory is just an amulet. It doesn't really give me stats. It's an amulet worn by members of the Haziel cult. Wait, I can't even equip it. Oh, whatever. We're done here. Next quest. Energy restoring items. And just 100 coins. Seems simple enough. Glory actually has banger stats for the cost. Skull Necklace has like no stats though. I forgot this even... Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. It is good. Wait, and it gives me +3 prayer and 6 melee strength? Holy words, Batman. Alright, hang on. Yeah, and the movement mechanics in New Card are wild. I miss Flashback 2010 getting on Modern Warfare 2 and playing some Team Deathmatch, and everyone votes for Favela, so I grabbed my UMP45 and M9 with tack knife, rode across the roof spraying people, and then jumped down to stab someone with the Commando Pro for 15 feet away. The tack knife was... I remember the tack knife. That was pretty fun. And the funny thing is, you would go like... You would see people try to do that stance in real life, and that just forever solidified like this person was a just COD player, like downright. Because no one that has like no legitimate tactical advantage whatsoever and like actual combat to be holding a pistol and a knife at the same time. Energy restoring items. Is there something in here that restores energy? Oh, stamina potion. I keep dragging it like that's how you fucking do things. That's not. You know what I forgot to do? I still have this cat. He's gonna stay in my backpack rather than in the bank. If I can find him. There he is. What's that? Came back from ads a pistol and a knife at the same time. No, it's just saying that you could... People that try to do like the whole like tactical knife, pistol, like stance, you could tell that they were just COD players because that has like no actual strategic advantage in real life. It makes no sense. Oh, damn. This place is far. Well, no, it's East Ardo again. I keep thinking that this... I mean, like I could teleport here, but I keep forgetting that Ardo is not that far. There is a teleport to Ardo, but I have to be magic level 51. And I am only currently 40. It sucks. You can buy the tablets on the GE tablets. We're talking Apple, Samsung. I typed in table. I can't fucking. I'm dyslexic as fuck. No, that doesn't exist. Maybe if I do. Oh, this or don't teleport. And I just break it. What the fuck? Huh? Cool. Yo, if you bought 1,000 tablets, I was going to ask what the hell was your plan. I wasn't gonna buy that many. I thought buying more than 10, maybe like 50, but I just didn't know how many I would exactly need because I don't know how many times I'll be teleporting back here. Hello, how are you? I've been better. What's wrong? You may or may not be aware, but the plague has spread across West Ardo. Now, so far, our efforts to contain it have been largely successful for the most part. However, some sheep recently escaped from the farm near the city. When they were found, we noticed that they were strangely discolored and we asked the mourners to examine them. They believe that the sheep have become infected with the plague. As the counselor responsible for public health and safety here in East Ardo, I am in charge of dealing with this problem. We need someone to herd these sheep into a safe enclosure, kill them quickly and cleanly, and then dispose of the remains hygienically in the special incinerator. Unfortunately, nobody wants to risk catching the plague, and I am unable to find someone willing to undertake the mission for me. I could do it. You will. That is an excellent news. Head to the enclosure we have set up on Farmer Brumty's land to the north of the city. The 4 infected sheep should still be somewhere in that vicinity. Before you will be allowed to enter the enclosure, however, you must ensure that you have some kind of protective clothing to prevent contagion. Where can I find protective clothing then? Dr. Orban should have something suitable. You should be able to find him in the chapel just north of here. Please also take this poisoned sheep feed. We believe poisoning sheep will minimize the risk of airborne contamination, and it's, of course, also more humane to the sheep. How do I know which sheep are infected? The poor creatures have developed strangely discolored wool and flesh. You should have no trouble spotting them. There should be 4 in total. Are you doing specific quests or just whatever you see? I set the quest helper thing on optimal, so I'm just going down the list from that point. Hello, doctor. I need to acquire some protective clothing so I can dispose of some deceased sheep. Protective clothing? I am afraid I only have the one suit, which I made myself to prevent infection from any contaminated patients I treat. I suppose I could sell you this one and make myself another, but it will cost you at least 100 gold so that I could afford a replacement. Alright, here you go. They should protect you from the infection. Enter the enclosure north of Utter wearing the plague jacket and trousers. Okay, seriously, that's the fucking 3rd spider that I seen in my room. fuck, that's big. Hang on. Nah, bro. They're spiders get to a certain size, they need to be exterminated. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Dude, it's fucking big. And the crazy thing is, it's following the same path as the last spider I killed and the last spider. They're all following the same path. Oh, it's making a web up there. Oh, I don't like that. Listen, I don't have a phobia against spiders, but at the same time, I still wouldn't like them crawling on me or have the idea that I'm sleeping in a room knowing that there's a spider like in like visual, it's like I can see it. I have my salt gun. Oh, but the problem is if I shoot it, it's gonna go flying in a direction and I'm not gonna be able to see it. Why does it look like a painting of the fucking it's a fucking Apple picture, all right? And plus, I had to like in order for me to not have it grainy, I had to like hold my hand still or whatever, hold like the camera still like after I press the picture button. I lost sight of it. God damn it. I went down, I looked away so I could read the fucking chat, and now I lost sight of where the fuck it went. Now, I almost misread that. That spider's Batman, bro. I wouldn't fuck with it. Well, all right. I'll put the salt gun away, and by away I mean it's still on my desk. It's just out to the side and not in my hand. But like I said, typically I don't have like a problem with spiders. Like I'm not gonna fucking run away screaming if I see one. But at the same time, if I go to bed and if I feel something crawling on me, or if I wake up and I still see it and it's getting closer to my bed, I'm airing out this entire fucking room. All right. Like we're gonna have some fucking problems. How many spiders did you eat in your sleep? I wouldn't. I definitely ate some, but I'm not gonna, know exactly how many I've eaten until I see the stats after I die. Passio, it didn't work. Oh no, it did not pop up. Shit. Well, you could still tell me what you want me to switch to. Do it. Of course you fucking would. The fucking Wiggles. All right, it's added to the queue. It's playing after this. I had a spider crawl out of my subwoofer the other day. That was fucking. That was some. I think when I was in college in my dorm room, I think there was also a spider on my headset. I remember the Wiggles being a kid show. Well, I'll have you know, I didn't exist when, not even when that stopped airing. What am I supposed to do with these guys? Just poke them? Progress the blue sheep north of west in the enclosure to the enclosure gate. So, like, I gotta kind of just zap them in the opposite direction. Come on. Oh, fuck nah. Oh, fuck nah. Wait. Okay. Okay, I see it now. There's a solid group of spiders chilling in the I don't know what I call that part. It's like the part that the blind, if you like lift up the blinds, it's like that little compartment that the blinds stay in. Yeah, they're all in there. Or I assume, because I swear to God, I just saw like three more just like head over there. But why you let it run back? Because I got fucking distracted seeing like three spiders just go make their way into the fucking part of the blinds. See, he's scared about the corner, so now he's gonna make a nest under the toilet seat. No, the fuck he will. Also, that wouldn't scare me. If anything, I'll just swat it into the water and flush. What the fuck? No. I don't know what that was, but... Come on. Spider colony, they're plotting because you killed their friend. That's the third. I killed 3 spiders within this week, and the week hasn't even finished yet. And I just saw the 4th, 5th, and 6th one. Okay, maybe if I do this. And then this. Go back here. Stab. There we go. Oh, wait. No. Fuck. I can't walk there. Come on. Let's go. Come on. This quest is not worth 3,100 coins. Oh my god. I guess we have to wait until it tries to reset itself. Or get a different sheep. But if I go all the way back there and get it, then this one's gonna walk back. And then I'll definitely lose all my progress. Alright, fine, you win, sheep. I'll go back over here. How many of these sheeps I gotta do? The audio cut out. No, you're going. Where you going, you fuck? Stop. Wait, all my progress. You motherfucker. I'm gonna turn you into lamb chops. I will do it, I swear to God. I don't care if you're infected. Motherfucker. The other one is still stuck. Where are you going? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking finally. No, wrong direction. There we go. What are you doing, Step Sheep? Oh my god. This one should be easier because it's more of a straighter path. Well, never mind, because this guy is deciding to go... Okay, this way. I understand why they asked for the stamina potion now. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Get your ass in there. Okay. This one has the arrow pointing at. Does it matter which ones? Where the fuck are you going? Oh, it's fine. It's more of a straight shot now. Well, no, never mind, because it decided to go in an angle. Go back there. No. Just poke it once. You son of a bitch. Wait, it doesn't matter which one? This one has the arrow pointing, but I guess I could just pick any one. I guess they're all highlighted blue, so I guess it'd be fine. Oh, the fucking rock. Oh, now it's stuck. Alright, we'll try one of these guys. Come on, poke it. There we go. Okay, no, now we're going too far. We're going too far. There we go. She supports and she foods her sheep and happily eats it. Rip. Well, it took long, but not as long as I imagined it would have. It could have been worse. Could have been a whole lot worse. The fucking mirror thing for that one quest that I had to do when I had to like deflect knives with mirrors, that one drove me up the fucking wall. I need a drink. Have you managed to find and dispose the 4 sheep yet? Yes, I have. Excellent work, adventurer. Please let me reimburse you the 100 gold it costs you to purchase your protective clothing. And in recognition of your service to the public health in Ardo, please accept this further 3,000 coins as a reward. Well, damn. That explains why it was 3,100. I'm surprised that they even consider giving me back the 100 I spent. Have y'all watched Witch Hat Atelier yet? Hmm. Is that the one I'm currently watching with my buddies? Yeah, that's the. I'm currently watching that one. Atelier, I think. Sure, close enough. Listen, man. I'm currently watching it. That's all you need to know. Yeah, Panda doesn't watch anime. He reads One Piece. God, still have all these to do before we even considered before the this thing considered us ready for the the Dragon Slayer stuff. It was so good. The first episode made me sit and I was like, oh my god, no. It's an okay anime. It's not really my style. But who knows? Maybe I just have to watch more episodes. I hope it's as long and not just the basic 12 episodes only. I don't know, man. That's just a staple, like a common staple for animes. Sorry if I'm like pausing every now and then. I'm just making sure that this dog is fine. Ah, I tried. Well, hang on. Did I not spell it right? Nah, I don't think I teleport. Wait, I could just write teleport. Oh god. So much. It's a teleport for everything. Well, not everything. Lumberage. You should buy some stamina potions. Where are you going? Have no idea. I was just looking at the recommended items and it says teleport to Remington. And considering that I have these tablets that teleport to Ardo, thought there would be one for Remington, but it doesn't seem like there is. Unless it just goes by a different name, because it's like not exactly that spot. Few missing items. Oh, that's cool. But I already have a rock teleporter. It's just the runes that I have. Crafting guild will take you close. All right, hang on. I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick. Be right back. All right. Now, where was I? Oh, I guess I don't need these anymore. Plague jacket, trousers. No, we don't need this mark. Ah, wait, no, my weapon. Wait, there's different kinds. What the fuck? Stamina potion, stamina mix, extended stamina. I guess I'll buy this thing. Is mad expensive. That's fine. If the game tells me to get like stamina related stuff, then I'll get it then. But I'm just gonna chill for now. What? What the fuck happened? You clicked on a cave that you can enter, so it switched the map you selected. I even remember clicking on something like that. Good day to you. You too, thanks for freeing me. It's just a shame the Mourners confiscated my equipment. What did they take? My distiller. I can't test any plague samples without it. They're holding it in the Mourner headquarters in West Ardo. I must somehow retrieve the distiller, and if I am to find a cure for this awful affliction, do you think you could help me? Sure. I was hoping you would say that. Unfortunately, they discovered a tunnel and filled it in. We need another way over the wall. Any ideas? My father's friend Jericho is communication with Westardo. He might be able to help us. He lives in a house southeast of here, north of the chapel. You need agility level 33 to negotiate this obstacle. To not cross it, just to have a conversation with it. We have to have an agreement that they wouldn't fucking have me fall into the river. But also bullshit. Maybe I should have put extra XP into agility. rather than what did I put it in? I think I put it in thieving. Hello, Jericho. Hello, I've been expecting you, and then it tells me you need to cross the wall. That's right. My messenger pigeons help me communicate with friends over the wall. I have arranged for two of them to aid you with a rope and ladder. Pigeons? They're gonna give me a rope and a ladder? Omar is waiting for you at the southern end of the wall. No, and you gave the pigeons gave you the message, and now the friends are gonna help out. Got it. I don't know why I thought, yeah, that makes more sense. I'm tired. But be careful, if the mourners catch you, the punishment will be severe. Thanks, Jericho. God damn it, dude. Open the cupboard. Wait, how many do I need? I think I just need the one. I'm not planning on playing for too long today. I just want to get a couple of quests done while I figured out what game to play tomorrow, and I still haven't fucking figured it out. God damn it. What do I want to... Now, is it a matter of what I want to play or what I should just play? Well done. The guards are having real trouble with those birds. You must go now, traveler. It's the only chance. Welcome to West Ardo, friend. I am Kilron. Let me know if you want to go back over the wall. Thanks, Kilron. Do you know where to find the Mourner headquarters? Yeah, it's the most northeastern building in the city. Be careful around there. All right, I have not two games. I have one game in mind and one genre in mind. So, yeah, this technically doesn't count as an RTS though. I have Gears Tactics, that turn-based game. It's similar to XCOM, I imagine, from the looks of it. I mean, it's a squad turn-based game. And that's perhaps like the first and only turn-based game that I'll ever do on stream, because I'm just not a fan of turn-based games. But we have that, and I was just thinking of a zombie related game that we could play, because that's at least something we have plentiful of. Like we have a couple of solo related zombie games. Well, some solo and some multiplayer, but I doubt people are going to be playing that with me anytime soon. But one for sure game is Days Gone. We could try doing that. There's also Humanity. What else? Days Gone has some huge zombie crowd, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that's primarily why I want to play it. It's just it can scratch that zombie itch, you know, just killing a shit ton of zombies. World War Z did that for me, and now since that we're done with that, um, there is Toxic Commandos, but the game's fun. Don't get me wrong, but definitely is going to be needing some more stuff before I can like commit to playing more of it. Yeah, I could like grind out the weapons similar to what I did with World War Z, but uh maybe I'm gonna give it some time. Let it cook a little more. Add some more guns. I heard they're implementing ammo types, and I would be so sick or stoked for them to add like shotguns that have slugs or incendiary rounds, like that kind of deal. If that's what I'm thinking of when considering like ammo types. But you can definitely sense the World War Z mechanics that game has, just with minor changes in how the like game actually functions. Because it's an open world, not exactly open world. Like it's still like a linear quest, what you got to do. But rather than like the sole option is to do the quest or the main mission, you could just walk around in the map, collect shit, make yourself more prepped to handle the mission better. But yeah, I am leaning more into trying out Days Gone. My only concern is seeing how I'm gonna say detailed the game is and the amount of zombies. I'm gonna have to do some tweaking on my like graphic settings and whatnot to make sure that my fucking computer doesn't implode. Back Oasis and several mourners are ill with food poisoning. There a doctor nearby? Maybe I can fetch them. There are no doctors in West Idaho, just a nurse southwest of the chapel. You don't need to worry though, we'll soon have it sorted. What? Well, I'll swear the medical gun. Oh, this thing. I heard there was some trouble with the food poisoning here. You're right, head on in and see what you can do. I'm gonna go down here. Oh wait, no, that was up. What am I supposed to do? Oh, kill the mourner? Oh shit. I guess that's one way to fix an illness. You can't be sick if you're dead. Can I switch back to my armor though? You should leave your medical gown on while you're in the mourner headquarters. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll just outright kill this guy. Hopefully he doesn't do that much damage. And the mourner drops a key as he does. I guess we'll be on our way then. Hello, Karan. Hello, traveler. Do you need to go back over? Yes, I do. Okay, quickly now. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do now. So we're gonna do a coin flip. I'll just put both of these games on a wheel, spin it, and we're either gonna be playing Gears Tactics or Days Gone. Where you going? Where you going? God damn it. You're back. Did you find the distiller? Yes, here it is. Great, now I can finally run these tests. I don't understand. The touch paper hasn't changed color at all. What does that mean? I'm not sure. My old mentor in Varrock, Guidor, might know though. Could you take these to him and see what he thinks? You'll need to drop by the chemist in Remington first to pick up some more touch paper. Now, last time I went to see Gildor, someone told the guards I was carrying some plague samples. Unknowingly, that means they've started searching everyone going to the part of the city. Ironically, the guards won't be smart enough to recognize the sample itself, so you should be able to get that in just fine. They'll probably confiscate the rest though. So what do I do? Well, I know the chemist has still been managing to get chemicals to Gildor, or Guidor. Maybe he can help you smuggle them things in. Great, I'll see if he can help. See you soon. It is dangerous to go alone. Take this. I know the reference. Never played the game that gave that reference though. Or was it a game? I don't remember. Take the plague sample to the chemist in Remington. You can take a boat from Ardo Dock to Remington for 30 GP. Oh. That explains why I was asking for the 30 coins earlier. Right, so the crafting guild. Fucking hell. What's up, Marinade Sage? Sorry, I'm afraid we're just closing now. You'll have to come back another time. I was sent by Elena from Ardo. Oh, well, that's different then. Must be pretty important for her to send you all this way. No. God damn it, I can't even fucking snack. She asked me to pick up some touch paper for a guy called Guidor. Guidor, this one's on me then. I owe him more than a few favors. I should warn you though, getting to him might not be easy if you're carrying any chemicals. The guards are searching anyone heading to that part of Varrock. Alright, so I'm going to be okay carrying these 3 vials with me? With touch paper as well, you're asking for trouble. You better use my errand boys outside. Give them a vial each. I must warn you though, they do have a habit of stealing things. Well, that's no good. How do I stop them from stealing my vials? Just make sure you give them something they have no reason to steal. One's a painter, one's a gambler, and one's a drunk. Not ideal, I know, but if you pay peanuts, you'll get monkeys, right? The chemist gives you some touch paper. Now, don't stand around here gassing. This is clearly important to Elena. You'll find Guidor home in the southeast corner of Varrock. Okay, thanks for your help. I know Elena appreciates it. Oh, we're talking to Hops? I got something for you to take to Varrock. Sounds like pretty thirsty work. Well, there's an inn in Varrock if you're so desperate. Don't worry, I'm a pretty resourceful fellow, you know. Interesting. You give him the vial of sulfuric bromine. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, I'll see you in Varrock. Sure, I'm a regular at the Dancing Donkey Inn, as it happens. Now we talk to Chansey. They are the gambler. The chemist asks for a lot of wages. He pays. Maybe you should ask him for more money. No, I just use my initiative here and there. You give him the vial of liquid honey. Right, I'll meet you at the Dancing Donkey in southeast of Rock. Be lucky. Da Vinci? Well, that's my job, yes, but I don't necessarily define my identity as such black and white terms. Good for you. Now you can take this vial to Rock for me. Go on, then. The Vial of Asenia. Okay, I'll meet you. Yeah. I have to return to Elena to get more? Bruh. Oh, wait, if you lost any of the chemicals, no. We didn't lose any, so never mind. We just have to go to Rock. Alright, now I'm feeling bad because now this dog is whining at me. Because I imagine they're hungry. But I can't give them these... I can't give her these chips. Well, you're not supposed to give a dog chips anyways, but especially not these chips because they have, I don't know, spices and whatnot. And this dog is practically a living fossil. I'm not going to risk giving them a chip with any form of spice on it. Halt, I need to conduct a search on you. There have been reports of someone bringing a virus into the area of Iraq. The guard searches you. You may now pass. No, I can't give you this stuff. It's my fault for bringing out the bag of chips, but I wasn't expecting. Oh my god. Problem is, she's a very picky eater. So when I gave her her food initially, she just literally picked through all of it. So now she's probably hungry. All right, thanks for doing that. No problem. Next time, give me something more valuable. I couldn't get anything for this on the black market. That was the idea. Logan, I hope your journey was as pleasant as mine. But they say it's always sunny in Gilnor. Okay, here it is. Thanks, you've been a big help. Pretty thirst-inducing, actually. Please tell me you haven't drunk the contents. Oh, Godstone, what do you take me for? Here's your vial anyway. Just give her the part she likes. I can't do that because she's not. She eats her kibble, but it's already ridiculous the amount of shit I have to go through just to make her eat the kibble. Like, I gotta turn that shit into a fucking. Well, I wouldn't say a gourmet meal for humans or for us to eat, but I'm telling you right now, that shit is like 5-star grade meal prepping for this dog. Now, mind you, my dog, like my actual dog, doesn't give a flying fuck what you put in front of him. If you like do the animation, I'd say Jesus Christ, what I'm talking about. Like if you drop anything and like you have like that panic move, like, oh, I gotta pick this up quickly before the dog gets it. He instinctively knows and he will gobble that shit up faster than you can say, oh shit, before you even realize you dropped something. Meanwhile, this dog, my aunt's dog, because I'm taking care of them while they're out of state or country, she will literally starve to death if you just put just straight up kibble in front of her. She'll choose not to eat it. It's insane. Now you look like someone who goes to a lot of fancy dress parties. What are you saying exactly? I'm just saying that perhaps you would like to peruse my selection of garments. You just bark at me? Now, I was told that this dog never barks. Never barks. She just barks at me. Oh, this is going to be a fun 5 days. Fuck. Heard you talking shit. Good. She needs to hear it. Living the good life for way too long. The chickens give me less trouble, and there's 10 of them. The chickens know that they are lucky to sleep in a shed. Even the chickens have it good right now. I have to, granted, it's very like bootleg, but it gets very hot in the coop, and we can't have the coop being too hot, and then the chickens start having problems. So we can't really put like a functioning AC unit in the chicken coop. So instead, uh big brain move from my aunt really. We take like these jugs of just like frozen, no, we get ice. Like we fill jugs with water, put them in the freezer. They just are just big things of ice now. And we put them in the chicken coop at night with a fan on that blows at the ice, and that's like very, it fucking works, but it's like very like bootleg AC for the chickens, and that works. Do you have a spare priest gown? Well, I do sell them. I don't hand them out for free though. This is a job, not a charity. Because it's really important. Yo, what's wrong with you? All right, you know what? I think they can still smell the chips or something. So I'm gonna put this bag away. I haven't eaten a chip at all. Well, besides the initial two, but oh boy, just give me a sec. Sorry, that took longer than expected because she pissed on the fucking floor and not on the pad, which is to be expected. She's like partially blind, but at the same time, she understands that there's a pad. She just chooses not to fucking piss on it. Thank God I decided to fucking move my carpets out of my room while she's staying here. Well, I suppose you can have this old one. It's not in good condition to sell. You're given a priest gown. Thank you. this dog is going to give me extra levels of stress that I really don't need, but it's for family. I'll just keep telling myself that. Hello, you must be, Gaidor. I understand you are unwell. Is my wife asking priest to visit me now? I'm a man of science, for God's sake. I know that she means well, but it's only a little cough. She made it out it was something more serious. Well, it's not killed me yet, so what do you want? I've come to ask your assistance in stopping a plague. You mean the plague of West Ardo? That's the one. I have a sample here from your former student, Elena. Elena, eh? Yeah, she wants you to analyze it. You might be the only one who can help. Right then, sounds like we better get to work. I have the plague sample. Now I'll be needing some liquid honey, some sulfuric bromine, and then some Ethenia. Indeed. Now I'll just apply these to the sample and I don't get it. The touch paper has remained the same. That's why Elena wanted you to do it, because she wasn't sure what was happening. Well, that's just it. Nothing has happened. I don't know what the sample is, but it certainly isn't toxic. So what about the plague? The result can only mean one thing. There is no plague. It seems that someone has been lying about all of it. The only question is, why? Well, this is worrying. I better go tell Elena right away. Alright. I don't know how many more quests I'm going to be able to get done. This dog is making me worry like hell. Yes, in theory, I could stream and take care of the dog at the same time, but I don't think I really want to do that. I just want to focus on one thing, either streaming or taking care of the dog, and it's literally more logical to just take care of the dog. Because this dog is not standing still, and it's almost 11:30, and this dog should be sleeping. Should definitely be sleeping by now. But they're just staring at me and giving me eyes of attention, I think. I don't know, and barking at me. I got nothing, man. They want you to go to sleep. That shouldn't matter, according to my aunt. They should just be sleeping. I guess they're just uncomfortable because they're chilling at my house rather than where they used to be. But I have no choice. Well, that's incorrect. I did have a choice, but I mean, do I really want to be sleeping in my grandmother's house just for the dog? That's a little much for me. You're back. So what did Guidor say? Nothing. What? He ran his tests and discovered nothing. The plague. It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist, but I don't understand why. I don't know, but I think we're about to uncover something huge. Well, I think there's only one thing for it. The king must be confronted. The king? Yes, King Lathas of East Ardo. He was the one that had the wall built. He was the one who called the mourners in. He must know what's really going on here. Well, I better go speak to the king. Be quick, you should find him in the castle. Yep. My aunt is saying that this was expected because she's just not used to being in this house. But yeah, nah. She's just gonna have to bear with it for the time being. Maybe it would help if I have the lights off. Give me a sec. All right, lights are off. Hopefully that'll help. I assume that you are King Lathas of East Ardo. You assume correctly, but where do you get such impertinence? I get it from finding out that the plague is a hoax. A hoax? I never heard such a ridiculous thing. I have evidence from Guido of Barak. I see. Well, then you are right about the plague, but I did it for the good of my people. When is it ever good to lie to people like that? When it protects them from a far greater danger, a fear too big to fathom. I don't understand. When my father was king, he ruled over the United Ardo, but on his deathbed, he could not decide which of his sons should succeed him. So he had the city split into two. I became king in the east, while my brother Tyrus ruled over the west. My brother was a good man and was great at many things. Being a king was not one of them. Rather than looking after his people, he went on numerous expeditions to the lands west of here. And in one of these expeditions, he was captured by the forces of the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord agreed to spare his life, but only on one condition, that he would drink from the chalice of eternity. So what happened? The chalice corrupted him. He joined forces with the Dark Lord and the embodiment of pure evil. And so I erected the wall not just to protect my people, but to protect all the people of Gilnor. Tyrus is king of the West Ardo, sealing off the city was the only way to stop him and the Dark Lord. I knew people would never believe the truth, so I had the plague made up as an excuse for the cordon. Not proud of it, but it was the only way to keep people safe. I see. Well, at least I know now. While my brother is still at large, I must ask that you keep the secret. We can't bring the wall down until we know he is no longer a danger. But how do we stop him? If you're willing to help, gods be praised. My brother is currently gathering strength in the lands of the west. If we are to stop him, we must find a way through the mountains. There is an underground pass that should lead through, but it is full of danger. Return to me when you are ready to face the peril. Until then, I give you permission to use my training area. It's located in the northwest of the city. I'll also let the mourners know that you are a friend to Ardo. You will be allowed to pass through the gates to West Ardo whenever you please. Now, you'd be better off. You better be off. You have much to prepare for. My theming is now level 26. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I can do another quest. This dog is not gonna let me. But we did manage to get a couple done, so I'm satisfied with that. And besides, we need 10 construction for the next quest, and we don't have that. I mean, we're close to it. Although I don't know how to increase my construction level further. I know it involves the house, but I don't know how to do anything with that. We'll just head over here, log out, and we're going to spin that wheel to see what game we'll be playing tomorrow. I got it up easily by working on the house. Well, I have no idea how to build anything in the house. I mean, there was that manual, and I didn't fully read it. But that is something for next time. I'll deal with that later, I mean. Let me just log out. SE, stop. Let me get this wheel ready. So we have years tactics and days gone. One or the other. Oh wait, don't spin it yet. God damn it. I didn't mean to spin it. That don't count. Okay. I had a capture thing for this. Where is it? No. Well, that partially works. All right. Spinning this wheel. And whatever it lands on, that's what we're going to be playing tomorrow. Well then. The wheel has spoken. I gotta download the game. Oh god, how heavy is this game? I own it, but I gotta see how heavy it is. 62. That ain't that bad. I could download that. I have the space for it. Actually, I barely have the space for it. Shit. I gotta... I mean, I can still download it, but I'm gonna have to move some stuff later. But alright. Tomorrow will be Days Gone. Solo survival game. Don't know exactly how long that game's gonna last, nor if I'll be getting all the achievements for that, if that game has achievements. I imagine it does. Yeah. 67 achievements total. Some of these are, seems like I get some of these with time. Um oh, yeah, maybe not. I see one achievement here is already kind of wrote me off wrong. Complete the story of Days Gone on hard 2. It says I don't know what that fucking means. There's just 2 lines, so I'm assuming it's just hard 2 or survival 2 in New Game Plus. They have New Game Plus. Not to mention 18 hidden achievements, so I don't know. See, it's like two things, right? It's not that I'm against hidden achievements, and I understand why some games hide their achievements is because their achievements are linked to story, and you obviously don't want to spoil the story. I'm a fucking completionist. Hang on. All right. I'm not. I don't. I gotta play the game first to see how I really feel about getting all the achievements. First of all, but I always look at the achievements to see like roughly gauge what is here. But I didn't even finish what I was complaining about when it comes to achievements. But yeah, that's like understandable why some of them are hidden because they're story based. But there's also ones that are like a very like minor thing that you have to do, like so, and it's like something missable too. And if you miss it, you can't go back. You have to restart, kind of deal. One of the Bioshock games had that where um missions were linear. You couldn't go back after you completed it, and it was something as simple as like hitting a mannequin with a fucking golf club or something like that, and I missed that, so I had to redo the entire fucking um campaign or mission. So like I want to look up the hidden achievements, but I also don't want to spoil it. Like okay, it's not like I go for the achievements like outright, like in the beginning, right? I play the game first. I feel the game, I enjoy it how I want to enjoy it. I don't look at no guide. I just play the game. And then after I'm done, then I go back and decide to go to achievements most of the time. It's the reason why I managed to get 100% on certain games is because I was pretty much all the way there just by playing the game. And it's just some things that I could have done like whenever that I could have just gone back to. But yep, gonna download the game. We'll play it tomorrow. See how it is. I mean, we'll just be playing the game. Oh god, there's DLC for this. Oh god, they have a permadeath mode. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, you love achievement hunting. I'm not against it. I like to achievement hunt, don't get me wrong. Certain achievements, like games that I really enjoy, they're fun to get all the achievements for. But like if RuneScape did achievements, right? and one of their achievements was getting level 99 on everything. That that's just not my cup of tea, you know? Like I'm not doing that shit. Permadeath, like you have to start the game all over if you die, pretty much. And if you die in the game, you die in real life. I mean, shit, that wouldn't be too far off. Stop barking. There is an achievement diary in the game and a list of combat challenges. Yeah, well, I seen that, but that's only linked to the game itself. Achievements. It's not like a more permanent thing to show or see, like the achievements on Steam. So it's not even like it doesn't catch my eye all that much, or it wouldn't. It doesn't feel as rewarding because after you're done with RuneScape, you kind of just done with it. You don't go back for it and like flex your achievements and all that. This one wants to have a PNG to show off. Take a picture. Yeah, that's too much work. Okay, but looking at Days Gone right now, I'm yeah, I'm stoked to play this new zombie game. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. Oh, you played Days Gone, Martin Sage? You haven't been in, only gone halfway through it. Why, you just lost interest or the game became too difficult? Yeah, I lost interest. I have a huge backlog of games on my PlayStation 4. I'll get back to it sooner or later. Yeah, don't really like doing that. Once I start a game, I have to finish it. I hate leaving games on the back burner. That's why it kind of sucks to play certain games with friends and then your friends stop playing it and now you're just stuck with a half finished game or a partially finished game. Dying like the beast. Okay. Okay, buddy. See you, Norris. Or is Sir Braun out of time? No, but by the next time I play, it will be because I started on Monday, and obviously we'll be playing Days Gone tomorrow, and I have that interview on Friday, and I can't stream in the morning because, well, it's in the morning that interview, so I'm not going to take that risk. And obviously, the weekends we have our collabs. I can't really play it then, so it's going to be Monday the next time we play RuneScape. But I still have that other bond, and um, Warren Soul, man, myth, legend, gave me some money, and I think it's enough to buy another bond if I need to. Will I just yet? I'm not too sure. I was hoping to see how far I got with the quest to see if I can reach a point where I'm able to farm my own money to purchase my own bond. It's partially my fault though. I could have definitely been playing more, just put more time in it, but I just either got hit with responsibility or I just chose to do other shit. You won't ever farm your bond. You play like Chef does, neither of you grind. Well, yeah. I mean, I could play off stream, but I haven't yet because there wasn't anything worth grinding. I tried that. Good luck, though. My reasons for not being able to keep up with it because of my health. You'll get better. I know you will. And you will surpass definitely me in RuneScape with whatever I'm fucking doing. Because I am inefficient as fuck. Uh, farm room started like 33 farming. Ranar's 10 locations, you know, some you don't have access to, around 100k every 1.5 hours. Skills up as your level gets higher. Been telling myself that over 15 years. Yeah, he might actually be ahead of me already. If you want to do something more active, you have options, but none are very good so far. Of course, they have a money-making guide. This wiki's pretty fucking good. I keep saying this. All right, but eventually we'll stop playing OSRS and you will have a question about a game and it just doesn't have a wiki. I mean, it wouldn't have a wiki this detailed. I've already played games that had like a very half-assed wiki. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm seeing skill recommended shit that's up to 90. Yeah, nah. I'm so far from being able to farm my own runes or my own bonds. From what I experienced, you won't be able to make enough for your own bond until way later in level, so your best bet is to keep finishing quests at a good pace. Either way, it'll be difficult once you get to the point of maintaining for a bond. That's why I'm waiting until I'm able to pay out of pocket, then I'll pay using coins. Yeah, that's the other problem, right? Because even if I reach a point where I'm able to uh farm my own bonds, that's gonna take up a majority of the streaming time at that point, and then I'll have less time to do quests, so I won't even be able to finish my stuff. I'll just be stuck in a never-ending loop. Hmm. So that's the predicament, huh? Yeah, you simply need to put a lot of time in the game to make money like that. Well, I guess. Hmm. As assuming 1 mil an hour, you can do better with stats, but you need even more time to get stats. Well, I guess the main goal was just to for me to use the bonds and play the game, right? Not necessarily reach a point where I'm able to farm my own bonds. That was just something I thought of that I could do while I had these bonds to use. But now to this point, the only thing I can do is just make use of these bonds for the time being. It's just like I don't want to buy bonds for this game. I'm just trying to make sure that the bonds I was given don't go to waste. But I'm already doing a terrible job of that by not playing every day. The best thing you can do is use the bonds to experience the game. Don't worry about getting another bond. Yeah, I know. But like I said, it just feels like I'm not using them to the best of my ability. We still have one left, and at least next week won't be that problematic for me, or at least not yet. I don't know. It all depends on how well the my interview on Friday goes. But all right, 1.8 mil an hour with no risk. There are a few methods that exist. I mean, I'll think about it for right now. Like, I could definitely play the game off stream. Maybe like every now and then when I have free time, I could just spend an hour or two to just get some money. And then be able to do quests while streaming. I don't know. It's a mobile game, also getting stats are permanent. You can really play this game anywhere, huh? You want to know what's really unfortunate? The dog decided to go to bed now. I think it probably helped that the lights were off because now they're actually sleeping. But I already closed the game. I'm not going to get back to it. It's almost 12 already, anyways. And there is stuff I got to do in the morning before I'm able to stream tomorrow, anyways. So yeah, probably best that we call it here. So I appreciate everyone that tuned in to watch my game. Very thankful, very grateful. We got some couple of quests done. I wasn't planning on streaming long anyways. Just wanted to get some quests done while I thought about what game to be playing next. And that game has ended up being Days Gone. Don't exactly know how to describe Days Gone other than that it's just a I can't say it's a survival game. I think it's like a open world kind of zombie survival thing, I guess. Because there's not doesn't seem like there's any like sort of like food management or anything like that. And that's what I think what a survival game kind of is. It's just like you have to kind of maintain your own life while also simultaneously surviving against whatever the environment is. That's why I kind of don't think Fallout being a survival game. Well, no, actually, yeah, there is food. What am I thinking? That it's kind of like that. Yeah, it'll probably come to mind, but you know what I mean. It's definitely not that. But yeah, that is all I have to say. I think it's now time for me to raid. Oh god. I had to open up my browser to see who I could raid, and I just got flashbanged. My eyes. Let's see, who do we have? A Eulacaster, Anime Jesus, and Lokrin. It has been a minute since we last raided into a Eulacaster. We'll raid into them. Currently playing Mina the Hollower. I think this is the second person I've seen play this game. But alright, passing the torch to them, and I'll catch everyone definitely tomorrow for Days Gone. I will be streaming. I'm not letting whatever shit that I gotta do in the morning stop me. But yep, catch y'all. Adios, and bye-bye.